Hello everyone. First up, I'm taking my cordless drill and attaching its battery. I'm just making sure it's fully functional before we begin. Now, I'll insert a standard drill bit into the chuck and tighten it securely. You might be struggling with old, blunt bits right now, but stick with me, and I'll show you how to give them a completely new lease on life, saving you money and frustration. Now, let's try drilling. As you can see, the drill bit struggles. It's slow, creating a lot of friction and not making a clean cut. This is because the edges are dull, making the job much harder than it needs to be. I'll remove the dull drill bit from the drill. You can clearly see that the tip is rounded and lacks those sharp cutting edges, which is why it performs so poorly. To create our sharpening jig, I'm starting with a small block of wood. I'll measure its dimensions and then carefully mark lines. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. These lines are crucial for guiding our cuts accurately, ensuring the V-groove is centered and precise. The precision here is key to getting a good sharpening angle. I'll secure the wooden block in a vise and drill a hole right through the center where all my lines intersect. I'm using a drill to ensure the hole is perfectly straight and centered, as this will help stabilize the bit during sharpening. A clean, central hole means better guidance later on. Now, I'm using a utility knife blade to trace more precise lines along the diagonal marks on the wooden block. These lines will serve as guides for my saw cuts, ensuring that the V-shape is consistent and correctly angled. The sharper the line, the more accurate the cut will be. This will create a stable resting place for the drill bit. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. With the lines marked, I'll secure the block back in the vise. Using a small handsaw, I'm carefully cutting along the first diagonal line. This cut needs to be smooth and follow the line precisely to create one side of our V-groove. It's a bit slow going, but accuracy is paramount for effective sharpening. And now, I'm making the second cut along the other diagonal line. Once this cut is complete, we'll have a perfectly angled V-shaped groove in our wooden block. This V-groove is what will hold our drill bit at the correct angle against the grinder for sharpening. I'll take our newly cut V-block and gently sand any rough edges on some sandpaper. This ensures a smooth finish and removes any splinters that could interfere with holding the drill bit steady. A smooth surface helps to maintain consistent contact when sharpening. Just to easily identify this jig, I'm writing the sharpening angle, 118, on it. Next, I'm preparing my angle grinder. I'll remove the protective guard and attach a new grinding wheel. It's important to use the correct type of disc for sharpening metal, and I'm ensuring it's securely fastened. Safety first, always double-check your connections. I'll mount the angle grinder in my bench vise, positioning it securely so the grinding wheel is exposed and stable. This setup is crucial for safe and controlled sharpening, allowing me to use both hands to manipulate the drill bit precisely against the rotating wheel. For the final assembly of our sharpening station, I'm taking a small piece of wood that will serve as a base for our V-block. I'll apply some strong adhesive to it and then firmly attach our V-block. This creates a stable and easily adjustable platform to guide the drill bit against the grinder. I'll place the drill bit into the V-block, making sure it sits snugly in the groove. This jig holds the drill bit at the precise 118-degree angle required for sharpening. I also have a small container of water nearby, which is essential for cooling the bit to prevent overheating and maintain its temper during sharpening. I'm carefully sharpening the drill bit against the grinding wheel, using the V-block to maintain a consistent angle. You can see the sparks flying as the old, dull metal is ground away. I'm frequently dipping the bit in water to keep it cool. This is vital for preserving the steel's hardness. This jig makes it incredibly easy to get that perfect, consistent edge on both sides. Look at those sparks fly, that's how you know it's working. It takes a bit of patience, but the results are definitely worth it. Now, let's inspect our newly sharpened drill bit. The edges are crisp and sharp, ready to tackle any task. I'll put it back into the drill and give it a quick test to ensure it's running smoothly. It feels much more balanced and ready for action. Let's try drilling into the metal again. See the difference? The drill bit cuts through the metal effortlessly, making a clean, precise hole in seconds. No more struggling, no more overheating, just pure drilling power. This simple jig has completely transformed its performance. It's amazing what a sharp bit can do. A perfectly sharpened drill bit and a flawlessly drilled hole, all thanks to our DIY sharpening jig. If you found this project helpful and inspiring, please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below telling me what other unexpected tools you'd like to see me create. Don't forget to subscribe for more fantastic DIY ideas. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.